to be your this is going to be your this is going to be a reading for the air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and pick which side of the story you guys are on, okay? So, also guys, I have a 30-minute yoga nidra video that's going to be up tonight. I know I'm like late to the party, but we're here. So for those of you who have been waiting on the yoga nidra video, the sleeping meditation, you can do it midday sleep, before bed, whatever. It's going to be uploaded tonight and available at 9 p.m. Well, it's uploading now, but it's going to be available for 9 p.m. tonight. So I'm super excited for you guys. Okay. Yeah, much better. Okay. So what do the air signs need to know right now? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What do they need to know right now? The air signs. So we got Earth. Some of you guys could have Earth in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody that does, or you could be heavily focused on your health, your career, your finances, your material possessions, things like that. The Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It says utilize logic, reason, and common sense. So this could be the energy that you guys are in right now, okay? Or something could involve those areas. Your 6th house, which is your health, service to others, things like that. Your day-to-day routines. 10th house is about career, status, vocation. And your 2nd house is about your finances, material possessions, things like that. What else for the air signs right now? What else for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Too many. What's going on with the air signs? Okay, air and shield. You are safe from harm and seek a union of mind and spirit. You could be dealing with another air sign, or you have other air placements. You could be a different sign watching for your air placement. What else? And we have the hourglass. Time is of the essence. So some of you guys may have deadlines coming up in regards to like your finances, your career, money, things like that. You may have things to turn in, things to do. What else? And we have the dragon, strength and wisdom. And we have love, true love and fidelity. Okay, I like this. So air signs, some of you guys could be in a period of your life right now. You could be getting a lot done. I feel like a lot of you guys are either focusing on your health, your money, your stability, your material possessions, your home. So, you're focusing on security right now. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, for those of you, whether you're single, married, or dating, what you focusing on this area of your life is going to make you feel more stable and make you feel more open and ready and receptive to connections with other people. All right. Not saying that you have to wait until you have all your shit together and that you're perfect and everything is aligned for you to date, but this may be something that is taking more precedence in your life right now. But you have love here. For those of you that are in a relationship, true love and fidelity, you have somebody that's committed to you, that is very devoted to you, or this is you showing up for someone. A lot of you guys are gaining wisdom, strength, resilience during this time. You may have a lot of stuff to do right now, air signs, but you're going to be getting things done. All right? That's what I'm getting. It's like you're getting things done. What's Earth? Utilize logic, reason, and common sense for air signs. 6 of Swords here in reverse. Be mindful of anybody that's wanting to return or come back. Yeah, you may have people that are watching you. Okay, somebody here can also be evil-eyeing you. Yeah, Magician in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody could be trying to bring trouble your way. Mercury in Aquarius here with the 6 of Swords in reverse. What's hourglass? Time is of the essence. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Moon and Taurus. What's the dragon? Strength and wisdom. For air signs. And we have the Chariot in reverse. She's Cancerian energy. A lot of you guys, this is not the time to get off track, air signs. Or this is not the time to let anybody distract you. I feel like a lot of you guys have enough strength and wisdom, resilience, and discipline right now. There could be things or people that are going to feel very tempting to go back to. Do not go back to. I feel like a lot of you guys are getting good karma while everybody else around you, or people, especially anybody who has showed you unrequited love, who didn't treat you fairly, they're going to be getting bad karma. You keep your good karma by not going back to these people, not going back or entertaining these situations, or even entertaining new people or new situations that mirror these old ones. All right, what's Earth here for the air signs? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini as well. Somebody could be born in June. Yeah, a lot of you guys right now, you're really getting grounded with your emotions. Somebody could be born on the 17th or the 8th, the 1st of the month, the 19th. Some of you guys are slowly healing from something. You're slowly progressing. All right. Oh, sorry about that, air signs. I don't know why that did that. Okay. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is upright, very grounded in their emotions, very emotionally centered. Okay. Or you, yeah. What's the hourglass here? Time is of the essence for the air signs. Be mindful of people also. You could be in a really vulnerable place right now or space. So be mindful of anybody trying to play on your emotions, trying to come back around, keep you stuck. What's hourglass? Yeah, the Magician in reverse. Virgo, Gemini energy, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. This could have something to do with your work, what you do for work, people that you work with. Also, somebody trying to ruin your reputation. Yeah, the Ten of Wands here. I feel like there's people or somebody around you guys, air signs. You got your head down. I feel like a lot of you guys are committed. You're focused. Some of y'all could be, this could be even, I'll give you guys an example. This could be something like you're in a committed relationship. You're trying to commit to someone or something, and somebody is trying to get in the way of that by tempting you to go in a different direction. Through manipulation, spell work, whatever you want to call it. Be mindful of also be mindful of shady business deals with people as well. Con artist, Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse. Be mindful of people that want to use, some of y'all could be working, you're highly skilled, but you may not be getting paid what you're worth, or for your talents and your skills. Like, you're hard work and you're committed, but you're not getting something mutually back in return. And this could be somebody here manipulating a situation or throwing negative energy to something that you're doing. You may feel like you've been doing something for a long time and you're wondering, like, why hasn't something progressed? Why hasn't something gotten off the ground or gotten to where it should be? That's why. It's either somebody around you or somebody's projecting this onto you. But hold on. What's the dragon for the air signs? It's not going to work. Yeah, the Emperor here, Aries energy. A lot of you guys are in your power. You're standing, yeah, some of y'all could have gone through a lot of injustice, a lot of unfair treatment. Libra energy with the justice here. You or someone can have Libra in their chart. There could also have been legality. Some of you guys were not given something equally or fairly, or you wasn't treated equally or fairly in something. Some of you guys could have even been dealing with people that were super hateful, really malicious, just very nasty. This could even be a manager, a supervisor of some sort, a father figure as well, a parental figure. What's the Six of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the King of Wands. A lot of you guys, if you're having issues with closure, take a person's actions and their behaviors as closure. Don't wait. Try not to wait on an apology. Like, even if you do get an apology, just don't. I feel like you guys have better things to do. You're getting shit done. And that's what you need to focus on right now, air signs. Getting things done. Don't let people come in and distract you or play mind games with you or rush you or make you feel like somebody could want you to feel like you're running out of time or you got to hurry up. Don't half-ass anything. Don't rush anything and don't half-ass anything. Don't let anybody make you feel like you have to, you have to be at a certain place in your life because you're a certain age or you're a certain demographic or you're this or you're that. No, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be Cancer as well. July Cancer, July Leo, King of Wands. Yeah, something about your work or your commitments, your hobbies, your day-to-day activities. Eight of Pentacles. Hello, I'm so happy you posted today. Thank you. Hey, Sandra. Good afternoon. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Stay focused, stay dedicated. Whether you're staying dedicated to forming a new pattern, a new daily routine, a relationship, yourself, your work, your studies, stay committed. And stay grounded. Yeah. What's this Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Fool here. A lot of you guys have a new beginning. Aquarius energy. A lot of you guys are starting something new. This could be something regarding your work. It can even be a relationship for some of you guys. You have somebody here that could want to return to you. This person wants to take a risk and commit to you for some of you. You could be dealing with a fire sign, man or woman. Somebody can have fire and water in their chart. Or this could be a brand new person, but with the Six of Swords in reverse, that's usually something coming back. Somebody returning, making a U-turn, kind of. So somebody could want to make a U-turn. Maybe this person, they want to really commit to you or they want to commit to something with you. It could be business, it could be love, whatever it is. But something is going to, or you could be returning back to a career or a profession. And it's going to be something that you're really skilled at. You know it like the back of your you can do it with the back of your head or back of your hand. Like you're highly skilled at something. So you may be going back to a job, back to a business, back to something or someone wants to come back to you. Just use your discernment. Queen of Cups. If somebody cheated on you and they chose somebody else over you and they want to come back to you, I wouldn't go back to that person. But everybody has free will. Everybody has a different journey. Everybody sees things very differently. So that's up to you. But I'm really getting a lot of you guys returning back to like an old job or a field of work or a hobby or a routine. What's Queen of Cups? Yeah, Five of Wands here. Some of you guys could be feeling emotionally conflicted about this new beginning or the return of something or a commitment with something or someone. Love, business, yourself, whatever this is. There's some type of confliction here. Whether this is from listening to outside opinions, other people's, ideas or what they think you should do, or this is just your own internal conflict here. All right, so be mindful of that. Five of Wands. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're not interested in hearing what people have to say. You're going to do what you want to do. If you want to go back to somebody, you're going to go back. If you want to go back to a certain profession or career or a job, you're going to do that. If you want to start a brand new business and you want to do something differently, you're going to do that. The Hangman here, Pisces. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're losing interest. A lot of you guys are really focused right now. I'm really getting a focused energy. It's like you guys are focused, you're minding your business, and you got people watching you. You got people talking shit about you. You got people in their feelings. You got people that are in their head about shit that they caused themselves regarding you. Meanwhile, you're just minding your fucking business. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're not paying attention to the drama, the conflict. You really don't care. You really don't. And don't let people come with their drama, their baggage. Don't let people, you're not here to do nobody's work or labor for them. Regardless of the relationship, whether it's romantically, platonically, business, whatever. Hangman in reverse. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys are in your head about something. A lot of you guys, Ten of Swords here, Gemini energy. With the Hangman in reverse, there could be a negative pattern on repeat. that you guys get yourself into due to you getting in your feelings, your emotions. You may have a bad mood or a bad day, and suddenly whatever you had to do or whatever you were committed to doing, you don't feel like doing it anymore. Be mindful of that, because you won't get anything done if you live life like that. All right, so just be mindful of that. The Hangman in reverse can also be about stubbornness, a lack of perspective, which may cause a Ten of Swords. This could even be self-sabotage. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, a lot of you guys are going to have to reassess or change some things, or consider whether something is worth the investment or not. Person, place, or thing. Yeah, there could be a lot of overthinking here. Some of you guys need to get out of survival mode. Like, if you're constantly overthinking, if you're constantly rushing, you're gonna keep like making mistakes and having to start over all over again, or constantly having to fix things, or have to learn things that you have already learned all over again. So just be mindful. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Empress in reverse, Taurus, Libra energy. You or someone can have Taurus or Libra in their chart. Maybe your Venus sign or something. The Empress in reverse could be a lack of growth here, or a lack of self-care. A lot of you guys may feel like you don't really have, some of y'all could be neglecting. Oh, so if you guys are noticing a lack of money, a lack of clientele, a lack of generosity from people, from the universe, you're going through a lack of any way, shape, or form, it's because you're lacking self-care. There could be you guys could be neglecting yourselves. You may feel like you have a lot to get done, and it's causing you guys to neglect yourself. Some of you guys are not taking care of yourself. You're letting yourself go, and that's causing a blockage in your manifestations and your abundance. And this could be because you're worrying about your money, responsibilities, security, and things like that. But just make sure you're taking care of the practical things while taking care of yourself in the process. Empress in reverse. Some of you, yeah, the Death card in reverse. Scorpio energy. Some of you guys also could be, you or somebody could be around somebody that's very draining, very depleting. This could be a mother figure, father figure. There's a lack of change or resistance to change here with the Death card in reverse. Somebody doesn't really have much time. I feel like somebody here can owe you something. They don't really have, yeah, the Death card in reverse is somebody that doesn't want something to change. It's like somebody wants a new beginning, or there's a new beginning available here, but somebody, in order for somebody to reap the harvest or reap the rewards, they're going to have to change. There's a lack of growth, a lack of expansion, because there's a lack of change. A lack of manifestations coming in, or a lack of power, resourcefulness, or resources, period. Somebody could be trying to put an end to your support. Somebody also could be doing black magic and spell work, or just manipulating things or projecting negativity onto you because they want to put an end to your support. They don't want you to receive something, for some of you. If that resonates, if you resonate more with that type of energy. And for others of you, you're simply not receiving something because you're not making changes, and you're neglecting your self-care, and you're not tapping into your inner resources that you do have. Some of you guys are too focused on material things that you're not pulling on the internal resources that you have within you, your natural born gifts and talents and skills. Death card in reverse. Yeah, Three of Wands. Something is not over for you. There could be a timing factor. Some of you guys could simply just be getting impatient. Three of Wands here, Aries Sun. A lot of you guys have good news. You are going to have something to celebrate. You will have something to celebrate. It may not look like it right now. A lot of y'all could be going you have good news. Sorry about that. Let me just make sure. You guys do have good news coming in, though. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, you have something that's going to be worth the celebration. So try not to, just try to remain patient. What's the Magician in reverse? Yeah, Ace of Cups. I really, for some, Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Ten of Pentacles upright. For some of you guys who've been single for a while, you're about to go into a committed relationship. It could be with the earth sign or somebody that has earth in their chart, or this is you. If this is about your money and you've been overcoming something, that's going to get better. Ace of Cups here. Yeah, I really do feel like, now I'm gonna give y'all a few examples because we do have love, true love. We do have true love and fidelity here. Somebody could be I don't know, somebody here wants you to remain single. This could be somebody from your past or people from your past, people around you that don't want you to have nobody. They want you to be single so that they can just use up your energy and put you in the Empress in reverse while they become the Emperor upright. And for others of you, this can simply be that you have a gift or a talent that you are not utilizing to help you get out of a situation here, to help you with your finances or to help you conceive, because the Nine of Pentacles and Six of Cups is about conception. For those of you that can have kids or want kids, or that's what's on your mind. Okay, everybody's situation is going to be different. I try to give you guys different examples because not everybody is here watching for love or watching for money. Okay, everybody's watching for different things. But yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo, self-sufficiency, abundance. A lot of you guys are working on something from the ground up. Some of you guys you could be revisiting an old skill that could be something that you're really good at, or like I said, old job, old hobby. But there's something here that you're already familiar with, that you have within you, that's a natural born gift or talent that's going to help you increase your finances. Some of you guys could be unemployed right now, or something about somebody's benefits could be running out. I don't know. I just feel like somebody feels like they're on crunch time when it comes to some type of resource or resources, or receiving something. And this is the universe's way of saying, hey, I want you to use the things that you were born with. And I understand that everybody's not, y'all don't want to, people don't want to really tap into that type of stuff. But if you're watching tarot, you have to have an open mind. If you're going to be ignorant, you're going to keep yourself stuck. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are highly intuitive here with the Queen of Cups here, Ace of Cups. That could be a skill that there's the Ace of Wands here as well. The Ace of Pentacles was in reverse, and that's something that's not materializing with this Magician in reverse, because you need to utilize something emotionally or intuitively, or follow your intuition. And with the Five of Wands, it's clearly something that you or somebody is having a hard time following or listening to. Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse. A lack of mental clarity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Virgo, heavy Virgo. Somebody could be a September Virgo, September Libra. A lot of you guys could be overly judging yourselves about something. You're being overly critical. A lot of you guys are too much in your head that you can't see something clearly at all. And I don't know if you're in your head because of a certain situation or a person, or this is just you just being in your head as air signs. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Saturn. A lot of you guys are just really getting impatient. You may feel like something is not growing or being nurtured, and the reason why, the main thing that's not being nurtured is you. Some of you guys really need to focus on regulating your nervous system. I feel like the universe is saying, I'm not giving you anything until you get out of survival mode. Because if you're in survival mode, you're going to keep making clumsy and impulsive and reckless decisions out of wanting to feel this false sense of security. A lot of y'all can't even think, or y'all can't think straight or make clear decisions because you're impatient, you're getting frustrated. And when we're frustrated, we make reckless decisions. We don't make decisions that are in alignment with us. So some of you guys need to kind of find a way to get out of your head. I'm not saying to not be practical, but I'm saying there needs to be a balance. And if you've already done all the practical things and things are still not moving for you, clearly there's something more spiritual or energetically, or something more spiritual and energetic that you may need to do. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. A lack of growth. You can need, it's okay to change your mind. I did a reading for you guys, your love reading that I did for y'all. It's okay to change your mind. Don't feel like you can't change your mind. There could be a mother figure, or there's somebody around you that you could have had a mother figure that was overly critical of you. This person could have even passed away, but the things that they've installed in you or said to you, they still like ruminate over in your mind for some of you guys. And for others of you, this person could still be alive. This could be an ex of yours for some of you. Again, a mother figure, a sister, aunt, a grandmother, great-grandmother, a caregiver, teacher, whoever. Hey, Mia. I feel like, and be mindful of people who don't have patience, who don't have the grit or the strength and the wisdom. Just be mindful of listening to people who can't even pursue their own shit. Be mindful of people who are giving you relationship advice, who are in unhealthy or unsatisfied dynamics themselves, who can't keep, I'm not saying a worth of a person is based on if they can keep a relationship or not, because a lot of people keep relationships that are not aligned with them just to say that they have somebody, just to give them a false sense of importance and like they're doing better in society than other people. So no, but what I'm trying to say is people that are not happy, who are not going a path that you are walking on, they cannot tell you how to get there. They're going to just get you lost. They're going to get you lost. So be mindful of listening to other people. Don't watch too many tarot readings. Don't tell too many people what you're doing. Just keep some shit to yourself. You guys may also have to have a practical plan. Some of y'all could be tarot readers. You could be studying something new, starting something new, learning, going back to school. Some of you guys are going to make a new friend. Okay? Or you're going to be getting good news here. But I feel like somebody around you or people around you could be bitter. This could be a mother figure. I feel like with time, you're going to see how bitter and unhappy people around you are. And especially when you guys have more good news and more things to celebrate and things are looking up for you, whether it's your health, your happiness, your peace of mind, your home, your car, your money, your relationships, whatever. There's going to be people that are not going to be that happy for you. And it's something about like women. Whether you're a man or a woman, there's women around you that are not going to, this could be sisters, mothers, aunts, friends, people you work with. They're not going to be that happy for you. And if it's not other people, this could be you being overly critical of yourself. Your inner narrator, your mental narrator could be telling you a lot of negative things when things don't happen or take off right away. And if somebody is doing spell work on you, they're going to amplify those negative mental traits that you already have within yourself. So be mindful of that, because spell work only targets our negative traits and our self-sabotaging traits within ourselves. That's really all that it does. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Moon and Sag. Again, reassess what you're investing in, who you're investing in, what you're getting out of something. You may have to either maybe you don't have to like stop something altogether with the death in reverse, but maybe change something up, maybe do something in a different way. All right, Nine of Wands here, Moon and Sag. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be the last one standing in a situation. You're also breaking free. You could be getting better at setting boundaries. Somebody may want to turn over a new leaf with you, or people want to turn over, people coming out of the woodworks, because a lot of you guys they're getting bad karma and you have good shit coming in. So maybe before it wasn't your season, you could have been down on your luck, you could have been going through something, and it's about to be your season, or it is your season. Everybody has a season. Chariot, that's why there's no reason to be jealous or envious of anybody. Everybody has their season. Everybody. Some people, sometimes it's just not your season. And that's okay. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Don't let anybody force you or charm you or strong arm you by being super nice but forceful at the same time you into anything. Because the Knight of Cups is here. That's somebody charming, diplomatic, a good negotiator. But with the Chariot in reverse, it could be somebody that's a bit forceful. So be mindful of somebody's kindness, somebody disguising their forcefulness and their force. Be mindful of them disguising it under being nice or diplomatic. Okay, be mindful of that. And be mindful of you doing this yourself. Knight of Cups, Pisces, Aquarius. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. You got 3 queens here and the Empress in reverse. So these could be all your energies, air signs, or these could be different people or different aspects of your personality or what you're going through. But the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys are being redirected, and whether it's in your love life, if you were hoping something was going to work out with somebody, you're being redirected. Or if something about your business, your money, your career, you're being redirected. You may not be getting something in one area because you're meant to go in a different area. You may not be receiving or keeping something. It's because you're meant to get or receive something else, something better, or somewhere else. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that earth sign energy again. Could be Sag as well. December Capricorn, December Sag. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, the moon here. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, make sure you're trusting your instincts. Try not to be in survival mode. Again, when you're in survival mode, you're not gonna be able to follow your bodily instincts. And also pay attention to your body language when you're around people, when you're meeting people, or when you're in certain environments. That's gonna tell you everything. What's the moon here in reverse? Cancer energy, Pisces. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups. And the 4 Wands in reverse. A lot of you guys are about to, what's going to be revealed to you guys is what and who does not align with you anymore, or who never really did. The 2 of Cups in reverse, Venus in Cancer, and the Page of Cups here. Follow your intuition. This could be about a friendship. This could be, don't let nobody force you into dating them, or like I said, strong arm you. Stand your ground and follow your instincts. And don't be nobody's rebound. Strength and wisdom. A lot of you guys have gone through certain situations before, so you're very wise, you're very intuitive. Follow your instincts. Okay? You know when something or someone is off. Especially if you're dating and somebody just got out of a relationship, or somebody just got divorced, or they're going through a separation. You don't want to be nobody's rebound. You don't want to be nobody's, like, you know, anything like that. So just be mindful of that. Same thing with friendships. Same thing. You don't want to be nobody's rebound friend or nothing. What's the Emperor here? Because there's people, or this could even be a lack of support that you may be feeling. I just feel like people around you are going to, as you're getting things done, people are going to show you, people's true colors are going to be shown to you. You're not going to have to look or pry into anything. It'll reveal itself. All you have to do is show up and be yourself and be honest with yourself and people, and everything else will reveal. What's the Emperor? Yeah, the Hermit. Virgo. Heavy Virgo here. You or somebody can have Virgo in their chart. What's the Hermit? 4 Swords in reverse. Jupiter and Libra. Some of you guys do have a new connection coming in. I feel like a lot of you guys know when somebody is good for you, whether this is a new person or old person, and when somebody's not. I feel like a lot of you guys know that. You've gone with the 9 of Wands here. You've seen enough and gone through enough. You know, a lot of you guys are no longer operating out of codependency when it comes to love. That's why you have true love and fidelity coming in. You're not operating from a place of codependency, shallowness, superficiality, eagerness, desperation. 4 Swords in reverse. 4 Swords in reverse. And the 2 of Swords in reverse. Somebody, if you were dealing with somebody, this could be a father figure, your own father, or somebody that you could parent a child with, or who are a parental figure, or somebody that you work with. a partner, a friend. This person could have been in denial about their behavior, but I feel like there's something that's happening with somebody. I don't know if you've disconnected from this person. You don't fuck with this person no more. You don't talk to them. You set a boundary. Something happened with you guys, and you may not have heard from this person, but they're reflecting on something. Something, or this could be even other connections in their life that are going to shit because of their behavior. I feel like somebody has no choice but to look at themselves now. Somebody has no choice, but somebody here could have been in denial in the past. They can't do that. Two of Swords in reverse, Moon in Libra. Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody here is at a stalemate. Somebody here can no longer, they can't point the finger. They have to look at themselves, or this is you. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Six of Wands. Yeah. Expect a lot of attention from people. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Expect a lot of attention, or expect attention from a particular person out of nowhere. You may not have heard from somebody and they may just pop up out of nowhere. This person's behavior could be really predictable, so you're used to them doing this or being this way. Somebody could be being really immature. They're hateful with that Chariot in reverse. Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody here could be really oppressive, or they're very selfish. They're in their ego. They withhold a lot. Somebody here, their love is very conditional, very oppressive with the King of Swords in reverse, and they lack authenticity. And something about this person's life is messy, or they're dealing with somebody that got them caught up in some type of mess. Don't let nobody drag you into no bullshit. Just be stingy, be selfish if you have to be, when you need to be. Withhold money, withhold affection, withhold your body, your time, energy when you need to be. You could be seeing 666, Jupiter and Leo with the Six of Wands. Yeah, you guys are coming out on top. You're receiving something. I feel like somebody around you somebody wants to make somebody around, somebody's trying to make somebody wants to act like they're innocent, or somebody could be in a very unhealthy relationship, or somebody may feel like they know more than you because they're married, or they have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you're still single, or something like that. It's like, don't let people make you feel like because they have this and you don't, or because they're doing this and you're not, that you're behind, or that they're better or more superior. Everybody's journey and timeline is fucking different. And anybody with common sense will understand that. And if they don't, then that's not somebody that you can learn from, be around, or whatever, or teach. Somebody here could just be doing something for show to get your attention and make you jealous. Be mindful of that. Yeah, what's chakra messages? Somebody could be trying to flaunt a connection around you that is fake, or that they don't even like being in. Crown chakra. Or you guys could be in a connection and somebody's saying, oh, they're not really happy, or oh, that person don't really, just flip and switch it. Or they're still single, or oh, they're not, or they're not really happy in their marriage, or oh, they can't find nobody, they can't keep nobody, or oh, their partner looks like this, or they're da-da-da-da-da. Like, just some of you guys also may be going public with a relationship as well. And for those of you that are meeting somebody new or dating somebody new, this person's going to want to show you off. And they could be older than, there's an age gap between you and your next partner. They may be significantly older or younger, or you're going to be the one older or younger. So, crown chakra, divine connection, inner wisdom, life path, spiritual truth. The crystals are amethyst, clear quartz, moonstone, and selenite. And the element is cosmic energy. It said, and it's Archangel Jophiel. It says, I am one with the universe, and I have trust in the divine plan. Yeah, you need to trust in your path and your divine plan, your divine blueprint that does not look the same as anybody else in your demographic, age, community, family, friend group, nothing. Just keep that in mind. Lack of stamina and focus. Yeah, don't let survival mode, or you feel like you're running out of time, make you anxious and mentally overwhelmed. Yeah, a worthy mind is going to confuse you about your intuition and what you should believe. And don't let nobody push nothing, their expectations that they have on themselves, onto you. Wearing a mask. Yeah, somebody around you could be wearing a mask, or they're in a relationship with somebody that's wearing a mask and they don't want to see the truth about it. But oh well, crown chakra. Yeah, overthinking everything. Yeah, materialistic. Blocked root chakra creates a blocked crown chakra. So just some of you guys can need to work on detachment. Detachment from your goals, your desires, your manifestations. Put it out there, put the intent out there, do the footwork, and then just detach from the in-between process of when it happens and how it happens. All right? You do what you need to do. You put your intention out there. The universe will do the rest. Lack of stamina and focus. Disconnected from self and others. There could be a need for somebody to kind of do some self-evaluation, reflection. Somebody here could be feeling alone even amongst a group of people. Somebody here could also be in denial about the people that's around them. As long as somebody here is being enabled by certain people, they don't really care that these people don't really fuck with them, or whoever they're laying around with don't really fuck with them. Yeah. Lack of confidence. Somebody here also could be jealous of your confidence. Even if you, and this could be people that have more than you, less than you, or whatever. And you still, it's like no matter what you go through in life, air signs, it's like you guys always know how to maintain an aura or air of confidence and like calmness. You make something look easy. But that's because you guys know how to detach to get shit done. Just don't neglect yourself in the process. And it's not that you guys detach from your emotions. You feel your emotions, but hopefully y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know how to detach in a healthy way to get things done. What's wearing a mask and feeling fatigue? Lack of purpose or direction. Codependency and lying and deceptive behavior. Yeah. And with the Chariot in reverse, that could be a lack of purpose or direction. Like I said, a lot of you guys, when it comes to relationships, connections, you're no longer operating out of a place of codependency. And if you are, your relationships, your connections are going to reflect that. And this Page of Cups, if this is not about an actual child, this could be your inner child. We have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. Yeah. So just make sure you're not losing yourself because you're in a relationship, or because you want to connect, or because you're going through this or going through that, and you feel like you have to cling to something or someone, or even cling to a belief. Be mindful of that. Okay, this is your reading, air signs. I hope this helps. I hope this was resourceful and gave you guys some clarity. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.